What's going on, everybody? Got a lot of updates I want to get to. Been off for a few days, but a lot of things have changed with the squad. Right now, looking at some Miami guys. Right now, hopefully everybody had a good day today. Just a little update with UM. They had a scrimmage on Sunday, if you didn't know, and then we've not had any access interviews Monday or Tuesday or Sunday. So it's been a few days. The coordinator spoke on Thursday. That's the last time that we heard from the team. We can talk about fall practice, games right around the corner. We'll talk about that. Big news from Notre Dame. Picking a quarterback, we could talk about that as well. And then we could get into this. It's been a few days. I want to show you just a few things real quick with what the squad looks like. I've been talking about building a theme team, and that's what we've been doing. So picked up 2 cards. So picked up the Hayden Lowe here, and then also the Mark Fletcher. So just kind of building that out. And then I want to show you guys this. This is going to be, I'll show you that in a little bit. So yeah, so there's the team. Also, I want to, real quick, those are the Miami guys, and then just kind of looking at what the team looks like as it stands. Been going through some solo challenges, kind of building it up. No real big additions. I've been saving packs. I got like over 30 packs. I've been waiting to do it on stream, so the team does look the same as when we last were on. Defensively here, again, adding the theme team. So Miami right now, I'm up to 12 players, getting the boost there. I added the Miami guys, and mainly as backup. So Hayden Lowe bumps up to an 86 with that theme team boost. I'm just going to kind of keep doing that, kind of getting Miami guys. I got Justin Scott in there. Again, these guys are kind of just filling in as reserves. Ethan O'Connor, Hester still starting. Got Muhammad Tori there. And then also Dylan Day, just a 70. Right there. Would like to upgrade kind of the backups. If they weren't in, I think everybody across the board is kind of 84, 85s. Kind of building the Bryce card there. Kind of a big one I picked up was the Dylan Joyce. It might seem small, but my previous punter was at 72, so we get the Joyce at 79. And then this also counts towards the theme team, the specialist. But I do want to point out that long snapper, if you put a center in, I had SJ there. It didn't count towards the 12 count here on the chemistries. Again, just trying to build this up. It'll go up every 5, so just kind of continue to add guys. We'll get into a few challenges, and then kind of show you where we're at here. So the names of the game, week 7 came out today. I want to show you the cards real quick. So these are the new alumni ones that came out. Everybody's excited about. Hurry with the 89 is the best receiver in the game, highest rated guy right now. So any of these guys would be great additions. Telek Lockett there. And then also, this is the big one. I want to show you this one. A new Miami guy was released in the latest update here. Mainstays cards will come out tomorrow. And there's a new Miami drop, which is always exciting. Again, these get released tomorrow. So there it is. Inez Cooper, an 88 overall at right guard. I'm going to pull up let us cycle through here again. With mainstays. And that's going to be a goal. Again, trying to get the Cooper card. Take a look at it here. So 87 pass block. Power, the Finesse 87, just 87s across the board. So really solid card at 88, and then get a chance to kind of boost that up with Theme Team there. And that's what you want. You want your Theme Team guys to be starters ideally, but if not, they all count as backups towards the count. So I'll kind of show you how that looks with the squad. So we do have DJ Campbell at right guard, but we could flip him. We could flip one over to left guard. And then also, EA announced that if you complete all the mainstay objectives across weeks 1 through 4 by August 27th, you get a free 87 overall B&D mainstays, Jude Bowery. And Jude Bowery is a left tackle, an 87 overall. So we're going to have those challenges done. So we'll get a new left tackle, get that upgraded to an 87. We've been kind of slacking, or been just kind of waiting for that increase at left tackle there. So that's the squad. I'm going to flip this here. We're going to open some packs here and then do a few challenges, but I'll go ahead and switch this out. We can get Carson in there. And I'll go ahead and put Fletcher in there for some challenges as well. Jam Miller's been really good. Good speed. He catches balls out of the backfield. Really good addition to the squad here. All right, let's open up some packs here. I want to start with, so we got some more, picked up 2 more Twitch packs today, just free packs. Again, just doing no money spent. Kind of piling up the lockers that I'll unlock later this month. But this Cut 26 care package, picked this up from 25. The Deuce Chestnut card on that challenge, the crossover. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. So there we go. So in 83, he would become, we're just going to hang on to him there. And we get the 10,000 coins. And then I hit the wrong button there, but I'll show you. Let's see, let's go back.
Walt Disney World theme parks are the place to celebrate the day in Florida. You know, the day, Mother's Day, Father's Day. There's even a Grandparents' Day now.
So I've been racking up a ton of coins, and I'm going to go ahead and add those up to the currency. Right now we're at 185,000 coins. Had to buy those 2 Miami guys in low. And Fletcher, well, we've got a lot here. We're going to quick sell those, get all those back. Or just add to the stack there.
On social media, you never see what's going on behind the scenes, behind the highlights, behind the filters, behind the likes. Even harmful habits like vaping can seem appealing, but you don't see how vaping is behind the consequences.
Yeah, there it is. So we just got this out of the care package, the 10,000 coin.
Behind the lung damage. Because behind what may seem picture perfect, there's a reality that's far from it. Vaping is ugly behind the screen. Nicotine can have long-lasting effects in teens like lower impulse control and respiratory damage. Get the facts at thefactsnow.com.
I think it's a strategy item or a playbook.
At the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk.
Speaking of playbooks, I've been running with the Georgia, the pro style. That's kind of getting boosted. We have a lot of pro style guys. Top running back, quarterback, receiver, tight end, Gronkowski, AJ Green, Jam Miller, and then Francis at quarterback. Those are all pro style guys, so they get a little boosted up there. So that's why I've been rocking the playbook, the Georgia playbook, the pro style. Let me look. It might be a strategy. None of these look new. But that's all right. That's all right. All right, let's go ahead and look at some other packs here. Again, no money spent. These are all just kind of free packs. Let's open up this real quick. We'll get into some players, but I do want to hold on to some packs. That's going to be... We might flip that. That may be our new defensive strategy there. The man coverage press. That's a good strategy there. We get pick one of these. Our offense is 31,000. That'd be a good sell. Both of these. Quick sell, they're both quick sells. We would go ahead and put them on auction. I would assume the Cincinnati one's more valuable. But we'll go ahead and, we only get to pick one of these. We'll go ahead and just take the North Carolina one. Let's see if we can get anything out of this. And then, yeah, so I want to try to get the NS Cooper, so I want to hold on some of these packs here, but we will keep, there's still plenty to open. Let's knock out a few of these Twitch packs here. So yeah, nothing to put on auction, but easy quick sell for training. We'll do one more here. And let's go ahead and knock out those coins. Let's see how much we can get out of the coins here. Yeah, these are all just like free packs that we've had, kind of going through challenges. Be nice to get a nice little chunk. That 10,000 will be helpful. I saw a couple 5,000s in there. So we have 53 to quick sell for about 60,000. We'll take that. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's do this Hail Mary pack. We might put him up on auction. There, that's not a bad pack. If we can get something out of it. I always try to get the training, but right now I'm going to try to get our coin count up a little bit more. Yeah, we might be able to get 1,000. We'll do these name of the game B&D packs, get into some challenges. Again, we'll kind of save the other ones. Trying for that Inez Cooper card that'll be released tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and quick sell. Yeah, we'll quick sell both of these. Get some training. Not expect. There we go. That's a good one there. It's pretty solid. But we are gonna go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna both BNDs. We'll take that. So these are definitely 83s. We'll open these two. I think this will be our last one here. It's a pretty solid corner, an 83. Let's get into some gameplay here. Actually, let's just do the solo challenges. We'll knock these out. These just got released today. Week 7. 10 yards on this play on a pass, and then a passing touchdown. So we're always trying to max these out. So we got to get at least 10 yards. So we need a passing touchdown. Yeah, so the 25 yards is going to complete it. So we need to try to score here. Because as soon as you get the 25 yards, it's over. Whoa. All right, Carson, we gotta hit that when it's open.
Thanks for selling your car to Carvana. Here's your check.
There we go.
Whoa, when did I get here?
What do you mean?
I swear it was just moments ago that I accepted a great offer from Carvana online. I must have time traveled to the future.
It was just moments ago. We do same-day pickup. Here's your check for that great offer.
It is the future.
It's the present and just the convenience of Carvana. Sorry to blow your mind.
It's all good. Happens all the time.
2 tackles and 2 plays.
Your car the
Get a
convenient
sack.
way.
Don't allow
To
15 yards.
Pickup times may vary and fees may apply. Create a beautiful
This is a
yard
pretty,
with the
should be
Miami-Dade
pretty simple as
County
long as they
Landscape Irrigation
don't
Rebate
throw it.
Program, and you can save water and money at the same time.
Shout out to everybody
Remember
that's in
to
here.
water
Appreciate you
wisely.
guys.
For more water-saving
Hopefully everybody had a
tips,
good
call
day today.
311 Or visit miamidade.gov/water.
Playing in the snow.
Ready to relax in your dream bath retreat without the stress of figuring
Alright, this
out
is
every
wild.
detail
Alright.
yourself? At the Home Depot, your bath
So we gotta
remodel
get a
is
sack.
covered. Shop fully designed rooms and curated bath collections to go from inspiration to transformation fast. Use digital tools to visualize flooring in your space and find everything you need, from tubs to toilets and all the tile in between, to bring
On
your
defense, we
vision
flip
to
back
life.
to
The
a
Home
4-3
Depot.
playbook
Dream baths
as opposed to
built
4-2-5. Don't allow 15-yard. So we got to get a sack here. We got a blitz here. This is where we gotta get our blitz. The sack. Force the safety. Where are we at? The 2-yard line. Get a sack. So we got to get that safety right out of the gate here. Got to redo that again because we needed a safety. Yeah, we'll go mid blitz here. That's frustrating. So we get the safety, but then we don't get the sack. We'll take that. Probably gonna run it again though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's right, we got the sack though. How is that not a safety, chat? Alright, we gotta get this. There we go. Five-star, alright. 25 yards and 2 plays. I'm going to try and knock out the 25-yard pass here. And then we'll go for like a short completion afterwards. Just my thoughts. I definitely can. I've always been able to tell the difference between I have Carson in here compared to Francis. It's just like a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's a bad play. Let's see if we get a couple like 10 to 15 yarders, see if that'll work. Oh my goodness, catch the ball. So now we need 25 on this play, so we got to get to the 25. Hold on. We got to complete 2 passes. That's what I thought. If I had just scored, it wouldn't have gotten that challenge. So, but we got to score a touchdown on this play. So yeah, looking for Anderson in the slot. So they take out Gronkowski there. I want to go check out the auction actually. Let's see if there's any Miami guys we can snipe. See if we can build out the theme team. Go to knockout. There we go. So I'd like to add the sap and the Shocky. We don't have enough coins quite yet. And if we could get them, again, trying to build out the theme team, because those guys could be starters for us.
What makes Florida so special? Maybe it's building...
Shocky would go ahead of Gronkowski. And then Sap right now would be the number 2 D tackle for us. But I want him closer to... There's a 295. The Ruben Bain, that's a platinum. That's expensive. That's wild, a platinum Bain. You get 235,000 on the quick sell. So it's like a little bit like an LTD when you get 250,000. I don't see the Bane card up very often. Get more platinums. The Fletcher I got him at 37. A few days ago he was down to 27. I wish I would have got him then, but I'd been seeing him, yeah, right in this range, more in the 50s. Yeah, these guys, if I wanted to, or kind of the plan, eventually build it all out with backups. Because right now our team's in 86 overall. It drops to 85 when we got Beck and Fletcher in there. But if we go down to, we kind of everybody needs to be about an 85 at this point to be a starter. So it makes it tough to start these guys, but we might fill them in. But we get the Cooper card, that'll help. Again, we're at 12 Miami guys right now. Any kicker cards? All right. Yeah, the Nichols card that just got released today. It was going a bit higher earlier. It's already dropped a little bit. Yeah, I think it was over 1 million earlier when I was checking. Close to it. The Hurry, yeah, that's been the Thunderbird has been a popular card, over 1 million. Shocky at 295. Definitely would like to pick that up. That's kind of the goal. That's probably the next goal. It's just a matter if we're gonna kind of get our coin count up. Because when we picked up Beck and then also AJ Green, those were 300,000 coin cards. We've been kind of trying to catch up since. Let's knock out a few more of these. The 40 training would be all right. Let's look at that last challenge. See if we can knock that out. I'm gonna see what we get if we do. We get a name of the game token. That's good. Trying to add up. Trying to get to 31 there to get the 88 overall. These final tests are sometimes challenging. We got to get a kickoff return. We'll see how this goes. We got Devin back there as our returner. But this could take a little bit. What's crazy is Devin's only a 69 on rated returner on kick and punts. He's an 85 corner. I got one with him earlier today. All right, we'll go to Hardy here. They're not our two fastest guys. But I do feel like the whole... Okay, this might be it. If he could have got through that hole. I feel like it feels slow. If they feel a little... But I can hit this. I can get this. All right, here we go. Need our blockers. This was one of the Mountain Dew challenges. Oh, stay on that block. I think it was kick return. There was definitely, I think it was kick return. I find the punt return challenges to be harder. All right, here we go. Hit that. There we go. Were you guys worried I was going to do this? There we go. Appreciate the support. It only took maybe 10 to 15 tries. Nice pose there. All right, so we knocked that out. We get that name of the game token. Those just got released today, so they're gonna. That's still gonna go on for a few weeks. Brandon, appreciate it. Yeah, that it didn't look. If you were here the whole time, it didn't look good for a few of those reps. I like where the I felt like it didn't feel as bad as it was looking. I felt like I could see the holes on that side. All right, let's see. On these, name of the game, when I loaded in, I kind of had that glitch where he picked up a lot of the tokens. And this will get 5. I've been finding this is going to be a hard challenge to complete the record interceptions, because what I'm finding is on these games, there's not my D line is too fast, and it's always a lot of sacks, so the opponent doesn't throw the ball that much. There's just not a lot of opportunities in the games. That'll get knocked out easy. But this is going to be, I can already tell. So I think I might need to sub out my D line to not have as much pressure. Because I was trying to change up the playbook a little bit. But that wasn't working. But anyways, I got to get these done so I can get the 5 tokens there. And I'll show you where that goes. I think I'm only, we sold someone? Yeah, we picked up the token, got the 1 star, but we sold, got an auction. Just adding coins. So yeah, that's what we're going for. I don't know, when they keep updating it, they keep adjusting it. So it was at 23. You needed 23 of these tokens, but now it's up to 31. And I already did it once. It's repeatable, so you can get just an 88. You can get an 88 overall. But if not, I mean, we'll do this 86. But that's the goal, that 88 right there. Brandon, we can do it. I'll show you what I mean. The game goes pretty. We can kind of wrap on that game. I'll do one more game. The other thing I was working on are these college kickoff the scrimmages. You can just kind of keep repeating it. Every 3 wins, you get those lockers that open up on the August 29th. So yeah, that's something too. But yeah, we'll do this names of the game. So this needs, I'll be able to knock that. What other ones? So that's just for coins. All right, let's get into it here. Brandon, I'm gonna try it, and if you see something to try, I'm definitely open to any ideas here. Like I said, it's been a little. I mean, it's good for the win. I mean, you want your defense crushing it. These aren't very challenging games at all. I might get another kick return. Oh, that should have been a touchdown. Oh, I forgot to turn the audio back on. I'll put the music back on after this ad. Where's Gronk going? That is not the route at all. Chat, watch this. We got to replay this. Watch this. Hold on. I got to show you what this... you don't see that very often. So the route by Gronk, 48, is just up the field, maybe to the 45, and then like a little cut, and then goes up, like literally staying on the right hash. But he starts, I don't even know where he gets, he's running all over the place. Like he's supposed to be like right around in here. And he's like way over there. All right. It worked out. Like I said, these aren't overly challenging. Actually, let's get Mark involved here. It's a little I've had to get kind of used to running to the right, because the right side's our strong side. Usually you're always, whenever you play, you're always, oh, here we go. The left side's usually the strong side. So with the theme team, when I picked up Fletcher, I wanted to put him at fullback, but it doesn't count when you have a guy out of position. I can still put him there. It just doesn't count as one of the counters. So he's been kind of running. Whoa. All right, so let's pick out a zone and rush for. I think honestly, the D line, you'll see. It's to the point where I have to like switch to the D line and kind of like not have them. Let's find a zone. And not have them hit the quarterback. They might throw to the right. Again, stay off of them. See, that's that's what I'm talking about. Let's just do this right now. Let's get Justin Scott in there. Justin's good. He's just like a Dorsey's an 88, Scott's an 81, so we'll see. I didn't pick the right play on this one. Stay off of him. See, this is the thing too, Brandon, if you're still here. When I drop zone, then it makes it, if they sit back too much, it makes it hard to pick off passes. So it's kind of this like weird strategy here. I see he didn't even want to throw it. I know. It's because it's just like a, I'll get the first down. Like if I do deep zone, I tried doing that. Deep zone or prevent. What kind of, here, there's a 3-3 stack. At least there's only 3 rushers. And they're all D tackles. But, all right. Yeah. The thing is too, to kind of force, there's our mascot, to kind of force a bad throw, you kind of need to put pressure on them. So it's like you want to put pressure and then have your DBs. My DBs are okay right now, so I feel like I can get picks. But I will say, see, that's going to be a sack. Let's do that 3-3 stack again. Third and 19. Probably throw it. Throw it. Oh my gosh, dude. Justin Scott. Yeah, mascot's fire. Yeah, he's great. The first time I was surprised him popping in there. This Mountain Dew challenge. I like when we play this, they always give us the home uniforms. So I like the stadium and the green and kind of dark green, light green there. But the away uniforms look good too. They're like they're like all white, the same color scheme. We probably won't see this in the season this year. A little Carson Beck option run to Mark Fletcher, but we'll see if we can see why is this stuff again. This is not how the play's supposed to be set up. Option run, you're supposed to be on the other side. That's right, we're gonna try to get this interception here. Our team's too good. Yeah, right now. All right, stay back, stay back, stay back. Throw it. This guy. Oh, see, I tried to switch off. The thing is too, Brandon, there's been times where I've done, okay, stay back, stay back. What is Dorsey doing in there? Oh, he's playing on this. Oh, he's hot. I gotta be Dorsey. We're gonna drop back with Dorsey. My goodness. These are D tackles too. I took out, like, I don't even have the speed rusher. The other thing is too, the times where there are interception opportunities, and maybe I would get them, but I feel like it's so limited. We're gonna try it. It feels like, all right, we need to get some points here. It feels like trying to like rush the moment or whatever. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. That was a terrible play. That worked out. I still can't get over Carson's throwing motion in this game. Jam Miller gets in there, throws it in the crowd. So that gives us our touchdown passes that we needed. All right, we got to figure out this interception thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna just drop back with Dorsey so there's only 2 rushers. And I don't need anything else right now in terms of like points or yards. All those things have been completed. Man. So even the score of this game doesn't really matter as long as I win. But these guys are terrible. Throw it. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? All right, we're going to try to get a touchdown here. We got 15 seconds left. That needed to be a touch pass. Not bad for a free player right there, Alex Perry. Got that season 1 upgrade. He's been good too. Just 87 overall, 6'5", 87 speed. Makes catches like that. His deep route running isn't great. Alright. But for what we're doing, it'd be good. We need to get into some head-to-head stuff. Get these challenges moved on. Again, I'm gonna try to drop Dorsey so it's only two rushing. It wouldn't even let me take Dorsey off the line. Yeah, that's kind of the problem too. The coverage is good in the back.
The kids really love that playhouse, huh?
You know, it's not just a child's playhouse, it's a rental property.
Kids, off Gary's roof.
All right, here we go. We got this one.
Lives, works,
there we go.
thrives.
Gotta take advantage of the opportunities, Devin.
It reaches everywhere.
Brandon, we got one. We got one. Chat, we got one.
But the treehouse just opened up.
Live like a gagillionaire with AT&T Fiber with All-Fi. Even your playhouse turned rental property.
All right, let's do this option.
AT&T extended Wi-Fi coverage service plan required. Limited availability. Visit att.com/allfi to check eligibility.
Open social media and you'll mistakenly believe vaping looks harmless. You'll see friends doing fit checks with a vape in hand.
I got the lime green vape to match the outfit.
Gamers taking a celebratory Nick hit after a win.
That's how you do it. Time for a puff.
Or nighttime routines of a hit before bed.
Getting ready with me and my vape.
But you almost never see the consequences behind the screen.
You okay, dude?
Where's my vape?
The nicotine in vapes is as addictive as cocaine or heroin. Vaping is ugly behind the screen. Get the facts at thefaxnow.com.
Fargo, your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, makes banking faster and easier. Like this.
Fargo, what did I spend on groceries last month?
And this.
I'll play it around. I wanted that hit stick. That trucking Almost didn't get a touchdown. I'm playing around too much. Watch this. I could have just scored, but I wanted to hit the defender. Alright. I'm gonna try to do the same strategy, just kind of drop back and at least have them throw it. Take our chances. Throw it, dude. Oh my goodness. We got that. Justin Scott. See if we get Fletcher a touchdown here. Whoa, left tackle. Did you guys see that? Oh, we gotta watch that back. Watch this. Watch our left side of the line. Oh, it's Gronk on the flip. It's a good block. Maybe Fletcher can get this one here. Oh, he's going to run the route up the middle on the delay. Let's see if we can get it to him though. I did not like delay routes like that. You have to wait too long. We'll get Fletcher going there. 3rd and 5. We got to get in here. Whoa. Max Johnson. I didn't realize that was their quarterback. I faced Jakari Brown a few times on this game. I think this is a way to do it though. Maybe there's a man coverage play to run, but this 3-3 stack and dropping Dorsey at least like slows down the pass rush. Alright, we need this one. There we go. 2 picks. I like it. Kind of 2 for 2. That one that they threw in the middle of the field where we got a pass breakup, that was a little bit difficult to pick off, but I want this play to work out. It's kind of a slow developing play, but if it works. I don't know if that's going to work against better competition. See if we can get one more interception. It's already been a big success. Like I said, I've been really struggling with it. So I already got 2 picks. If we can get that third, be halfway there. Always got to do hit stick on kickoff coverage. Man, he almost didn't get in. Good job, Mark. Good job, mascot. What's funny is I was trying to look for the mascot during the game, like where he's at on the field. But I don't see where he stands. They only have him on that cut screen. Shout out to the media, huh? Like, there's a lot of media at the game. A lot of people around the field in their vest. A lot of reporters at this game. Got to see the Mountain Dudes. I want to look in the auction too for uniforms. Earlier I was playing with Old Dominion's uniforms, just kind of switch it up. It's kind of like this baby blue. Like I said, just something different. Just see if there's anything that would be kind of fun to play with. All right. Let's see if we can. Maybe one more score. But shout out to everybody that's been in here. Gonna wrap this up soon. Like I said, I want to check out the auction. Let's see if there's any other Miami guys we can snipe, but I want to look at the uniforms just to see if there's something new to check out. All right, let's see if we can get one more interception. Close this out. And I know we didn't do the like the better pack openings, but again, just kind of saving those. Could have called timeout. Saving those for tomorrow when Inez Cooper drops. Jeez. Let's see if we get a pump block. Just saving those packs for that. See if we can pull an Inez. All right. So. All right, Devin, come on. That was a good game. I was happy with those picks. I think we're on to something there. Fletcher had a good game too, so that's good. 2 interceptions. We got some more coins. Sold a player. Picked up more coins. We'll take it. We're up over 250. Let's check out the auctions. I think we sold. Yeah, we had a receiver up there.
Cheer up, girl.
I think that's what we just sold.
Doing here? I'm here with a reality checkup.
All right, what do we got here? So that's new there, the Shocky. So someone just, it was 280, there was one 289. Actually, these are both new since we started. I think 299 was the lowest. So 289, 287, the Brantley Platinum.
Listen to the very best of Phil Collins on Spotify now.
I heard they're in the air tonight, so I had to make sure I had that little clip. That was always the best at the Orange Bowl when they played In the Air Tonight. It was always one of my favorite things to watch. And it was always played when the Miami would do their stretches, and the other team, they scheduled it so the other team wasn't on the field. So it was only Miami players all across their half of the field, spaced out. And the head coach, whoever it was at the time, would go around and shake every player's hands while In the Air Tonight was playing. So I always thought that was great. It wasn't just, they play it, you know, but it was not just that the song played, but it was during, I just thought it was a really cool moment to watch. But yeah, I think that's, again, I'll show you the team, what it looks like, and we'll kind of wrap this up. Again, no additions, but we do have some packs that we're holding on to. But I was excited about the drops. I do like that the other ones that dropped over the weekend. I think there's some good drops in there. So there's the offense again. AJ Green's been great. I'll show you what I'm talking about with the pro style. So AJ Green is pro style. Jam Miller, our number one back. Francis, Gronkowski. None of our offensive linemen. All three of our tight ends though. DeGraff and Vernon Davis. So they all get boosted with that pro style playbook. And then defensively, the big thing is we're trying to upgrade that strong safety spot. Sitting at an 84. He's our lowest guy. Other than that, I mean, obviously right now when the 88s and 89s are dropping, we can kind of upgrade all over the place, but no real weakness that stands out when we're playing. Again, we're trying to continue to upgrade. But I like where we're at. And, you know, the Dylan Joyce upgrade today, that's kind of the only real addition. So we had a 72 in there before. So up to a 79. But yeah, overall solid day. We got those 2 interceptions. For this, again, it's on this challenge right here. Is it main? No. The names of the game. We got those 2. So we just need 4 more. Pick up some more coins, but this is the big thing. Get those 5 tokens. Passing touchdowns. I don't know why those didn't track. It only gave me 1. I thought I had 28 going into it. And I knew we threw more than one passing touchdown, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, Beck had 4, I remember. So yeah, just kind of keep grinding these out. The dailies, these weeklies and milestones, those will update on Thursday. That'll give us more XP as we kind of move along. And again, no money spent, so I'm not paying to move on, and I still have the pre-order points. That's kind of how I've been doing it, but I use the premium pass here. And then I'll just wrap it up on the packs with what we got. 83 pluses, we're hoping that. This could be 2 good ones with the rare ones. Can't open those yet. And then just kind of a 84 plus and 84 plus season 2 alumni. Okay, that's gonna wrap everything up. I appreciate everybody. Oh, we got that kick return. Took a little bit, but that was a nice little challenge there as well. But I appreciate everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Looking forward to the next one. Take care.